Alrighty guys, day one coming in. Got the LLC set up, DBA's good, business bank account, all that foundational stuff is in there. And now it's just time to get to work. Ain't nothing left to do but to do it. And I'm going into it. I'm going to call this day one. I want to record every time I work just so you guys can see the progression of how we went from zero to, a multi-million-dollar company. But also for the days that get hard, I can look back on this and remember why I'm doing it. And I can remember anyone that watches this, I want me and my business to be an example to show that anyone can do this, because we haven't done anything. So don't think I'm arrogant, don't think I'm cocky, but I have a strong enough reason to see this to the end. And with a family behind me, with business partners I trust behind me, and with God behind us, I know it's going to work. And so I decided I wanted to record it, post the entire series onto YouTube. If no one watches it, great, I'll use it for me. If anybody watches it and it gives them motivation, perfect. That's amazing. But right now, honestly, I'm completely clueless. I mean, obviously I've watched videos, I've done actual market research, but I haven't made a post, I haven't made a sale, I just have the fundamentals set up. So it's something where we're just gonna go for it and we're just gonna figure it out. And I realized, and we'll see how much it pays off, but I realized you need to stop watching videos at a certain point. Like if you need to understand the layout of something or something simple like that, yes, watch videos. But I realized the more I watch videos on how to set up a post, the more I watch videos on how to find a product, it's too much information for your brain. And when you sit down to actually do it, you have 6 different ways that work that you've never tried and you don't understand. So it's something where I realized it's going to be a lot better for me to look at ads on TikTok that work, look at ads that don't work, take my notes on it, and just try from there. That's it. As long as I know and understand the programs that I'm using to make it, my video editing software, my market analysis tools, my Shopify, things like that, you need to just start shooting. You can't just watch a bunch of videos and expect it to work. That's what I've been doing. I expected, if I just watch all these videos, I'm going to get the secret sauce, and when I start, I'm just going to make millions of dollars. And now I guarantee, like I said, I haven't made a post yet, but I guarantee that's not how it works. Hopefully we get lucky, boom. But honestly, hopefully not, because I need to learn how to do this. And I think if you can master the skill, that's when the money comes. But all these videos are getting in my head thinking, no, you should be a millionaire right now. No, if you just do this, you'll be a millionaire. No, and it's all going to lead to disappointment. And I already know I'm going to be disappointed as this goes on. So I need to find my way. And I need to be successful my way. And that's the point of this, is to document everything, to show you the good parts of the journey, and we can share it together, but to also show you the bad parts of the journey, live. I want you guys to see us, as in me and my business partners, going through it and really getting upset and really getting discouraged and really getting disappointed, because when we get that victory in the end, you're all going to know it's possible, and you're all going to know that it's worth it. And that's the point of this series. Now, a little backstory. The reason why I'm doing this is, it's my reasoning, and it's just a lot of people don't get it, and I don't really care at this point because I know it will happen. But I don't want to work 9 to 5 every single day. I got a wife and I got a daughter, and we're not living the life that I want to live. I want to be able to get on a plane with my family and go to the beach and take my laptop and spend an hour or 2 a day working, and then spend the rest of the day with my family, because my kid isn't getting any younger. In fact, she's getting older much quicker. I'm getting older much quicker. And I don't want to feel like I wasted moments doing a job that I don't want to do, when I could do something I actually wanted to do and spend more time with my kid and spend more time with my wife. Not only that, but increase the value of their time and everybody around me. I want to be able to make my family's life better in every single aspect, and I want to be there to spend it with them. Because could I work 12 hours, 14 hours, 16 hours a day and make good enough money that they'd be okay in a regular job. Yeah, absolutely. But their life isn't going to be complete unless dad and husband are there and present. And I look around and I see these people doing what we want to do. You know, they're working. Of course, don't get me wrong, it's a massive workload up front. I know that. I'm not delusional. I'm not expecting anything less. But I see people that have made it to where I want to go. I've met them. I've talked to them. It's real. The biggest thing that you have to understand is it's real. Okay? It's not, you can ask for $1 million, $2 million, $3 million, $10 million, $20 million, $50 million a year. Do you know how much money there is in the world? $10 million is a grain of sand on the beach of the wealth in the world. So when you tell people, and also you can't tell everybody, because do you know how I've been shot down 90% of the time, and 10% of the time, I'd say 9% of the time I've been feigned, like, oh yeah, that sounds amazing. But there's 1% of people that understand that it's true. Get it in your head that it's true. Get it in your head that it's going to be hard, and let's do it. Okay? The biggest mistake you could do is going into something thinking it's going to be easy, because you will absolutely get discouraged and your chances of giving up are much higher. I'm going into this thinking this is going to take me 3 years to get off the ground. But if it takes 3 years for us to make a single dollar, then it's worth it. And I'll spend that 3 years. Because realistically, it's not going to take 3 years. Okay, I got 2 killers behind me, and we're not going to stop until we do this. Okay, we're not going into this solo, lone wolf. No, I don't believe in that. We're going in as a team, and we set a strategy. We each have our parts, and we do it together, and we teach each other, and that's how we're going to do it. And that's how I know we're going to succeed. Let me pour some coffee real quick. Oh, shit. Yeah, let me just spill coffee all over my desk. But one of the things that really motivated me to do this is I was working a lot, and I still am working a lot, obviously, until this gets off the ground. But I came home one day, and my daughter ran up to me and said, "I hold you, Daddy," and reached her arms up and wanted me to pick her up. And it caught me because I was so consumed with work, and I was so consumed with doing a good job and impressing everybody else that my daughter had grown up without me really even noticing. Right? Now, we had a litter of puppies that my dog Clove had, 8 puppies, little tiny puppies. All of a sudden, I come back from work, they're like almost full grown, running around, and it went by like that. And in that moment, it caught me, and it said, I am missing so much for no reason. For no reason. And why I say no reason is because I've seen people make millions and millions of dollars, have financial freedom, and only work a small amount of the day compared to what I'm working now. So it's not that they have more time. It's not that they're smarter. It's not that they work harder. But the key is they work smarter and they position themselves in the right place at the right time. Now, that's the biggest change, is you have to change your mindset from a cog in the machine to stepping back, looking how the machine works, and building your own machine. Now, that's the goal. And that's how you attain that, as far as I know. Like I said, what do I know? I haven't started, just talk to people, and who knows? Anything could happen. But I'm telling you what I believe, and I'm telling you what will happen. And that's why I'm recording, because I'm calling it right now. I will own a multi-million-dollar company with my 2 boys, the 2 killers, and we're going to have an amazing life. And I will be with my daughter, and I will be with my wife, and I will be with all of our kids to come. And I will be the guy that if anyone needs help, if any of my friends are going through a bad time, if any of my family is going through a bad time, they know who to come to. My family will not have debt. No one in my family will have debt. None of my real friends will have debt. And to be honest with you, the number one reason I know this will work is because I pray sincerely about it. Say what you will. I believe in God. I believe in Jesus. I pray to him for what I want earnestly. Now, you can't expect just to get it. God will give it to you, but he gives it to you when you earn it. He says, okay, you're here. This is where you want to be. Now, the reason I can't give this to you is because you're still this guy. But if you really, really want it, this is the path to take to become the man that can handle this. So you're here. I can't just give it to you or it'll destroy you. So I'm going to set before you a brutal path that I know you can handle. But you'll only be able to get there if you really, truly trust me and you really, truly want it. And I have both. Now it's just time to walk the path. So I'm going to get to work. I'm going to start making some ads. I'm going to start posting, and I'll get back with you guys if anything crazy happens today, okay?